Good morning. Welcome to Moxie Power Yoga today. It's April 25th. And I just want to check in with you and make sure that you have 2 blocks would be best, or 2 throw pillows, just accessible. I would say place one at the back of your mat today and the other one towards the front. And it really doesn't, if you have a block or not, it's just a suggestion. So it sometimes helps with some of the poses and can come in handy. The other thing is I wanted to share with you, I mentioned in a previous class that I was going to try and share things about me with you, since we don't get to interact too much. And today is really, I think some of you guys already know this about me, but I was trying to cut out coffee, not caffeine necessarily, just coffee. And I ran into this fabulous caffeinated water. It's called Limitless. It's awesome. So I don't know if you can see that. But I can find it at my local grocery store. You can go to their website and find out where they sell it. But I think there's probably like 8 flavors. And the blood orange is my favorite. So check it out. It's always fun to try something new. It's kind of just like a bubbly water with flavor, kind of like a LaCroix or something. And I'd love to hear more about what you guys have like in the mornings if you're trying to remove coffee. It's not easy for me, but I tried. So anyways, let's see, the Spotify playlist that is suggested today, you'll find under Moxie Soul Yoga Profile, and it is 042520, which is the date, and then it is called, Wild Horses, and then it has the initials PY at the end for Power Yoga. So if you want to get that queued up and ready, we are going to begin class on our bellies. So if you make your way to your belly and turn your head to one side. Arms down by your sides. Maybe you rock your hips back and forth. Maybe you're holding a little tension through the back. It's a good way to release it. Come to stillness. Feel your body ground down through the earth, through your mat. Take a big breath in through the nose. Press it out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. And relax through the shoulders and your upper back. Release that little spot between your eyebrows. Hi, Kiki. Go lay down. Go lay down. And then switch your head. Go ahead. Turn your head to the opposite side. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. As you inhale, fill up your belly. Notice it lifts your back, makes a little space between the vertebrae as it lifts, and exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale. Reach your right arm out into a half T position. Walk those fingertips out as far as you can reach, and then slowly roll up onto your right shoulder. Kickstand the left leg, so you can control the depth of the stretch through the shoulder. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. And then roll back through center. Switch sides. Left arm reaches out. Roll up onto your left shoulder. Kickstand the right leg. Just resting your head on the ground. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And slowly come back through center. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out, and press back through child's pose. So sink your hips back, stretch your arms out, reach those fingertips out. Big breath in, big breath out, and then press up to tabletop. Roll through a few cat-cows on your own, dropping the belly, lifting the chin, and then rounding the back, tucking the chin. Use the whole breath as you move into each pose. And one more round. Come back to neutral. Go ahead and reach for your block. And we're going to place it between our knees, only we're going to place it at a long angle, and you really want to press it back. So let me just show you. Squeeze your thighs together, and then we're going to make our way back down to our belly. So I know it's hard to lay down if the block is sticking out at the front, so you really want to press it back a little bit, and then make your way to your bellies. Squeeze the block. Squeeze the block. Place your hands under your shoulders. And then lift for a low cobra. Okay, so you're lifting the chest. Gaze is towards the top of the mat. Lengthen through the back of the neck. Draw your shoulders away. Hold here. Squeeze that block. If it's not working, it's okay. You could just squeeze your legs together. Just thought I'd add a little challenge here. It is a little awkward, but squeeze that block if you've got it in place or pillow. And then lower. Inhale, lift, low cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Tuck the toes. Squeeze the block or squeeze your inner thighs if the block is not there. Press into your palms up towards plank pose. All right, maybe you noticed that was a little easier with the block in place. Maybe not. But go ahead, we're in plank pose. Lower the hips so they're parallel with your shoulders and squeeze the block. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then we're going to do a little mini push-up. So whether you go down an inch or maybe halfway, press back up. Shift your weight into your right hand for a side plank. You can always kickstand that top leg for support. Squeeze the block. And lower the left hand to plank. Little mini push-up. Press back up, shift your weight into your left hand. Right hand reaches up. You can kickstand that right leg. Just squeeze the block wherever you're at. And if you don't have a block, again, squeeze your legs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, plank pose. Little mini push-up. Press back up. Shift your weight into your right hand. Side plank. Squeeze the block. Come back through plank. Little mini push-up. Press back up. Side plank. Right hand reaches to the sky. Squeeze the block. And lower the right hand. Little mini push-up. Last round. Shift your weight into your right hand. Left hand reaches to the sky. Maybe you could see I'm wearing a warrior t-shirt. That's for all of you warriors out there. Drop your left hand, plank pose, little mini push-up, and shift your weight into your left hand, side plank. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out, lower your right hand, press back, down dog. All right, with the block in place, stay here. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, hop to the top of your mat, keeping that block in place. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Now, all I want you to do is sink your hips down all the way to the ground, keeping that block in place. We're going to make our way to bridge pose. Walk your feet in, and then lift your hips. Walk your shoulders under. Clasp your hands if it's available. Take a deep breath in, lift your hips. Exhale, stay. Inhale, lift, squeeze the block. Exhale. One more big breath in. And big breath out. Release your seat towards the mat. Release your hands. And then place that block to the side. Draw your knees into your chest. And rock back and forth. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Come to stillness. And begin to rock and roll front to back. We're going to make our way to a standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up, bend to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step back, float through, vinyasa. You can always meet us in down dog if you're not in the mood to vinyasa today or just yet. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Slowly rise up, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, float through a vinyasa. Press back to down dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Press those heels towards the earth. Lift your hips as high as you can. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Beginning your Ujjayi breathing, warming up from the inside out. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, sink your hips back towards your heels so you're crouching down. Big stretch here through the Achilles, maybe through your feet. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, I want you to roll forward to plank. Draw your right knee towards your nose. Press back, crouch down. Roll forward, plank. Draw your left knee in towards your nose. Press back, crouching down. So hips go towards the heels. Draw that right knee in. Hold here. Step between your hands. Rise up to a reverse warrior two. All All right, cartwheel those arms, open. Take a deep breath in, fill up your lungs. Deep breath out, cartwheel your hands towards the mat. Step back, vinyasa. And then crouch back. So sink your hips back, come up on your tippy toes, and then roll forward to plank. Draw that left knee in towards your nose. Round your back. Press back, crouch down. Draw the right knee in towards your nose. Press back. And left knee, nose, hold here. Round your back. Step between your hands. Warrior two, reverse warrior two. Sinking down. Put a really good bend in that front knee. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Curl your hands to the mat. Step back. Vinyasa. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, sink your hips back. Then roll forward to plank. Draw that right knee in towards your nose. Press back, crouch down. Draw the left knee in towards your nose. Press back. Right knee towards your nose. Hold here. Draw that belly in. Reverse warrior two. Open up. Curl your hands to the mat. Step back. Vinyasa. And inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, sink the hips back. Roll forward, plank. Draw that left knee in towards your nose. Press back. Right knee, nose. Press back. Left knee, nose. Hold here. Step between your hands. Reverse warrior two. Curl your hands to the mat. Step back, vinyasa. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, sink those hips back. Roll forward, plank. Right knee towards your nose. Press back. Left knee, nose. Press back. Right knee, nose. Step between your hands. Rise up. Reverse warrior two. Curl your hands to the mat. Step back, vinyasa. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, sink your hips back. Roll forward, plank. Draw your left knee in. Press back. Right knee to nose. Press back. Left knee, nose. Hold. Step between your hands. Reverse warrior two. Curl your hands to the mat. Step back. Vinyasa. And we all meet in down dog. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Press it out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. One more big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale to the top of your mat. Halfway lift and fold. Slowly rise up. Reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift and fold. Chair pose. Sink your hips. Put a nice bend in your knees and reach your hands to the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Keep going. Sink your hips lower. Twist a little deeper with each twist. Draw that belly in towards your spine. We're going to do one more round. Landing on the left, or I should say ending on the left. Come back up through center. And then stand up, reach up, little baby back bend. Fold. Halfway lift. Step back, float through, vinyasa. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, lift that right leg, tip your hip open, bend your knee. If you can flip your dog, flip it. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and flip it back to a three-leg dog. Moving into half pigeon pose. Draw your right knee towards your right wrist. You're gonna stay here for a breath. So let's just take a minute. Well, now, lengthen here. Exhale, fold in. We're gonna stay here for a breath. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. And then slowly walk back up. Tuck your back toes, and then we're going to draw that right knee in towards our nose. So rounding your back, hovering here. Step between your hands. Spin that back foot to a 90-degree angle. Take your right hand, place it inside your right foot. Open up to extended side angle. Left hand reaches to the sky. If this doesn't feel good, you can lift up and place your right elbow on your right knee. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Bind it up if you've got it. Maybe you start with a half bind here, just waking up the body. If you're bound, draw that right shoulder down and away from your ear. Try and look up towards the ceiling. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Release the bind. Lower your left hand to the inside of your right foot. Walk your hands to the long side of the mat. Spin your right foot in parallel. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Wide leg forward fold. And lift your hips nice and high. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then lift up halfway and put a bend in your left knee. Surfer's lunge. Now, if you're tight, you can stay high. If you're pretty flexible, you can sink down, flex your right foot, and then walk your hands forward. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Walk your hands back in. Look over your left shoulder. We're going to spin and face the back wall. All right, low lunge. So that back heel lifts. Left hand reaches to the sky. Low lunge twist. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And drop your head back, look up. And lower the left hand. Step your left foot back for a down dog. Then lift your heels and sink your hips towards your heels. So we're crouching down again. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And roll forward to plank. Draw your left knee towards your nose. Hovering here. Press back, crouch down. Draw that right knee in towards your nose. Press back. And then left knee. And press back. Roll forward to plank. Vinyasa. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And inhale, lift the left leg. Tip your hip open, bend your knee. Flip your dog if you've got it. And come back around. Three-leg dog. Half pigeon pose. Draw your left knee in towards your left wrist. Getting set up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Big breath in. Big breath out. And walk your hands back in. Tuck your back toes. Draw that left knee in towards your nose. Round your back. Step your left foot between your hands. Spin that back foot to a 90-degree angle. Extended side angle. Right hand reaches to the sky. So think about drawing your shoulders away from your ears, lengthening through the crown of your head. So it's almost like you have one nice long line from the crown of your head all the way down through your right heel. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And half bind if you've got it. Draw that right shoulder down and away from your ear. Try and look up towards the ceiling. And release the bind. Lower your right hand. Walk your hands to the long side. Spin your left foot in so it's parallel to the right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold in. Now we're going to stay here for a few breaths. So if you want to take it upside down, feel free. If you're not taking it upside down, maybe you clasp your hands at your lower back. Squeeze your palms together and then allow your hands to drop away from your back. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. Big breath in. Big breath out. If you're upside down, come on back down. Everybody inhale, halfway lift. Exhale. Bend your right knee for surfer's lunge. Go as deep as you can go. And then walk your hands out in front. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Keepers. And then walk your hands back in. Look over your right shoulder. Pivot so you're facing the front of the room. Low lunge. That back heel is lifted. Right hand to the sky. Low lunge twist. Maybe you take a peek at yourself in the video. Make sure that back heel is stacked over your toes. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And lower the right hand. Step back to down dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, sink the hips back. Crouch down. Roll forward. Draw that right knee in towards your nose. Press back. Left knee to nose. Press back. Right. Press back. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. And fold. Slowly rise up. Reach up. And bend to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step back. Float through a vinyasa. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. For those that are listening to the playlist, In Your Feelings, I think, by Drake. Kiki is our dog, and this is kind of where her nickname came from. So inhale, lift the heels. And that's obviously driven by my kids. Exhale to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift and fold. Chair pose, sink your hips, reach your hands to the sky. Squeeze those knees together and then draw your hands through heart center. Press your palms together. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Maybe draw those shoulders back over your hips. towards that anyways. That would be tough to do, but go ahead and shift your weight into your heels. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and then shift your weight into your right foot. We're gonna make our way into airplane pose. So left leg extends long behind you. Keep pressing your palms together. Extend your left leg long behind you. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. And lift that left leg higher. Feel your glute engage. Really flex that left foot. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out, slowly tip forward. So your chest is headed towards the ground. Lift the left leg. And then lower your hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, standing split. Draw your shoulders away from your ears and shake your head out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lift the left leg higher. And step your left foot all the way back. Press back to a three-leg dog. So that right leg swings back. Tip your hip open and flip your dog if it's available. And flip it back over. Half pigeon pose. Draw your right knee in towards your right wrist. Set up. Find some length. And then fold in. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Walk your hands back in. Tuck your back toes. Draw your right hand towards your nose. Hovering here. Step between your hands. Extended side angle, so back foot spins to a 90. Open up. Sink down into your hips. Press down into both feet. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And lower that left hand. Walk your hands to the inside or the long side. Spin your right foot in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Horse pose. Spin those toes out, heels in. Reach your hands out to the side. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Draw your shoulders away from your ears and then lift your right heel. Sink down. And lower the right heel. Lift the left. And lower the left. Lift both. And lower. Draw that belly in. Lift your right heel. Lower. Left heel. And lower. Lift both heels. And lower. One more round. Right heel. Lower. Left heel, lower, both heels, and lower. Stay here, deep breath in, deep breath out, and stand up. Exhale, fold, and then walk your hands, put a bend in your left knee, surfer's lunge. And then walk over, so you're surfer lunging to the opposite side. And walk back over, bend the left leg. Go ahead, look over that left shoulder, pivot so you're facing the back of the room. Low lunge twist, left hand reaches to the sky. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Lower the left hand, step your left foot back, you're in plank pose. Lower your knees, so we're in tabletop. Take the block that's at the back of your mat and place it between your thighs. Go ahead, walk those knees in. Squeeze your thighs. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Tuck your toes and press back to down dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. I want you to come up on your tippy toes, lower your knees towards the ground. Don't touch the ground, just squeeze the block. Press back to down dog. Roll forward to plank. Now you can stay here in plank, or Roll through to an up dog, squeezing the block. Press back to down dog. Lower to that little tabletop where your knees are hovering just above the ground. Press back to down dog. Roll forward to plank or up dog. Squeeze the block. Press back, down dog. Tabletop. Down dog. Roll forward, plank or up dog. Press back, down dog. Tabletop. Down dog. Roll forward, keep squeezing that block. Pull that belly button in. Tabletop. Down dog. Roll forward. Press back. Tabletop. Press back. Plank or up dog. Press back. Tabletop. Press back. Just keep going. Squeeze that block. Just a few more rounds here. Keep squeezing that block. Draw the belly in. If you need to take a break, and then come back. And last round, tabletop, down dog, up dog or plank, press back, down dog. Take a deep breath in, press it out. Go ahead, grab that block and set it aside. Inhale, lift the left leg, tip your hip open. Woo. Flip your dog if you've got it. Left hand reaches to the sky. And then over your head. Flip it back over, three-leg dog. Half pigeon, draw it in. Get set up. Lengthen, fold in. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Walk your hands back in, tuck the back toes. Draw that left knee in towards your nose. Step that left foot between your hands. Extended side angle. Reach your right hand to the sky. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Maybe you turn and look up towards your palm. Open up your chest. Lower the right hand. Walk your hands to the long side of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Horse pose. Toes out, heels in. Reach your hands out to the side. Go ahead, stack your shoulders over your hips. I don't know why I always seem to be facing away from you guys for this. Place your fingertips behind your head. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out, right knee, right elbow, right knee. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to the right. Whoops. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Draw that belly in. And keep going. You've got this. 2 more rounds. And on the left, come back through center. Reach out. Stand up. Lift up. Woo. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And then surfer's lunge. Put a bend in your right knee. Walk over, put a bend in the left knee, and then back over to the right. Look over your right shoulder, walk your hands to the front of the mat, pivot the back foot, low lunge, twist, right hand reaches to the sky. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, lower the right hand, step back to down dog. Deep breath in. Press it out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift and fold. Chair pose, sink the hips. Reach your hands to the sky. Shift your weight into your right foot. And then wrap that left leg over for eagle pose. Left arm under. Squeeze the elbows for the arms. Squeeze your legs together. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Draw the belly in. Now we're gonna make our way to stand. So go ahead, unwind the arms. Draw that left knee in towards your chest. Give that knee a good squeeze. Find your center. And then take your right hand and reach for the outside of your left foot. For dancing Shiva, you wanna extend your left leg. Now notice, it may not go straight, that's all right. Just draw your shoulders back. Hug that belly in. And when you feel steady, reach the left arm out behind you, towards the back of the room. If you feel steady here, you can try and take your gaze towards that left hand. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then draw that left knee back in. And release that left foot to the mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, sink the hips. Reach your hands to the sky. Shift your weight into your left foot. Wrap that right leg over. Right arm under, eagle pose. And I'm sitting here realizing that we missed a part on the other leg on the left side during that last flow. So we'll make sure to do that next. Squeeze your inner thighs, squeeze your arms, sink your hips. Then make your way to stand. Draw that right knee in, give it a hug. Draw your belly in. Take your left hand, wrap it around the outside of your right foot, and maybe you place that right hand on your hip until you feel nice and steady. Extend that right leg long. Maybe your right hand reaches to the back of the room. Maybe your gaze follows that hand. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Come back through center, hug your right knee in, and lower it to the mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Go ahead to chair pose. Reach your hands to the sky. Right, this is just to even out the sides. Bring your hands to heart center. Press your palms together. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Draw your shoulders back. Shift your weight into your left foot. Airplane pose. Right leg extends long behind you. Keep pressing your palms together. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And slowly lower your chest towards the floor. Lift the right leg higher. And release your hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Standing split. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And lower your right foot to meet the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rise up. Reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step back, float through a vinyasa. Press back to down dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And lower your knees. Child's pose. Go ahead, take your knees out wide, toes together, sink your hips back. Rest your elbows on the mat. Rest your forehead on the mat. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. And walk your hands back out. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips, down dog. Half pigeon pose. Inhale, lift your right leg, tip your hip open. Draw your right knee in towards your right wrist. Extend that back leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold and draw your right hip back, left hip forward. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Settle in. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Few more slow, full breaths here. Feel your body sink deeper towards the mat. Slowly lift up. Release your right leg. And when you're ready, switch sides. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Draw that left hip back, right hip forward. Big breath in. Big breath out. Slowly lift up, release your left leg. And then make your way to your seat. Turn to the long side of your mat and take your feet out wide so you're in a straddle. Nice tall spine. Flex your feet and roll your legs out so your toes are facing the ceiling. Your thighs are like rolling out to the sides, opening up. Take a deep breath in, reach your hands up. Exhale, bend to the right. Which is probably the opposite side I'm bending to when you roll, but we're gonna do both sides, so it doesn't really matter which one you start with. Maybe you turn and look towards the ceiling. Big breath in, big breath out. And then turn and look towards your right knee. You walk your hands out. Fold in. Big breath in. Big breath out. And slowly lift back up, reach up, and switch sides. And turn and look up towards the ceiling. Big breath in. Big breath out. Then turn and look towards your left knee. Lower that right hand to the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold in. Slowly lift up. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, lower your hands out in front, and then walk them out for a forward fold. Make sure to roll those legs out. Toes are pointed towards the ceiling. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And slowly walk those hands back in. Swing your legs around so they're facing the front of the room. Make your way to your back. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Give them a squeeze. Maybe you touch your nose to your knees. Curl into a tiny little ball. And lower your head to the mat. Drop your knees to the right, head to the left. Arms go out in a T position. Big breath in. Big breath out. Draw your knees into your chest. Squeeze. And knees drop to the left, head to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Come back through center. Hug your knees in. Touch your nose to your knees. Curl into a tiny little ball again. Big breath in. And big breath out. Release your legs long. Final Shavasana. Let your toes drop open or your feet drop open. Arms down by your sides, palms face up. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Lengthen through the back of the neck and take a deep breath in through the nose. Press it out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. The stillness. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, deepening your breath. Reach your arms up over your head. Bring your feet together and point your toes away. Reaching out and up through the waist and shoulders, out through the fingertips and toes. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Hug your knees into your chest. Roll to the right side. And slowly make your way up to seated. Full spine, eyes closed. Inhale, reach your arms up over your head. Exhale, draw your palms down through heart center. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. And exhale. The divine light in me sees and honors the divine light in all of you. Have a wonderful day. Namaste. Thank you for joining Moxie Soul. We'll catch you again real soon. Have a wonderful day. Thank you, Yadi.